Hey, what is up, guys and gals? How's it going? Mr. Kill Happy here, or for some of those who may also know me as Plastic Hamster, or for those who will also know me as Stay Frosty. And we are back again with Brawlhalla. And I like to point out now that this is indeed a character review before we continue on or before you watch. This is not like playing online or anything like that. So, yeah, just take note, anybody who's interested in online games, that this is not an online game. This is me going through tournament mode, looking through a character a little more in depth than I have previously. Well, because the last Brawlhalla stream I did say that I played with Dusk, and I felt like I did some of his movesets enough to the point where you could get an understanding of what's up. But then I kind of changed my mind and said, you know what? Let's just do it live.
Arcade.
So yeah, we got a character review of Dusk, which is a newer character that had released Lord knows when, because I've been away from the game for maybe around about like 3 or so months. So yeah, it's been a while. All right, been a good amount of time. And as you can see here, I already used Dusk quite a bit in tournament mode. And he's surprisingly not up to par with any of my other characters that I use. He's actually quite low on the list, although I am pretty decent with him regardless. It's like, I'm good with him, but the point average just doesn't give me what I should be getting, kind of, you know? It's kind of like that thing where it's like the rigged game in a sense. Not exactly a rigged game, but by definition or by example standards, it could be like a rigged game. Like, I'm doing everything possible, yet it's not giving me enough for it. I might just be eviscerating enemies a little bit too fast, I'm not sure. But hey, whatever. Pretty sure there's somebody a lot better out there than me, so... And the preferred move style so far is still unsure. I don't know which kind of move style I want to go with, whether it's speed or more defense. But so far I've been using defense quite a bit. That decreases my attack power, but that lets me live a little bit longer. So we're gonna go ahead and roll with speed. Because we don't need a crutch. Thank you very much. We don't need a crutch in order to survive, but we definitely need a crutch in order to move faster.
3, 2, 1,
it's ironic. Because, well, crutches make you go slower, so... Right, so his first weapon is a spear. So, like all characters, the square moves are all the same. But the triangle moves all have this character-specific move. So we got down triangle, which is a ranged attack. You kind of need to time this one a little bit better than most of your other attacks. So, like, let's say an enemy's running towards you and stuff, and you gotta, like, be able to time it from where that thing is at, from where the spear is gonna pop out from, not from where you are. See, like that, for example, how I missed. I'm pretty sure somebody who understands that a little bit better would have been able to get that hit easy. Next up we have the forward triangle. Oh, hold on, let's not get cheesed by Mulan here. Mulan is the worst AI character to fight against. Racism not included. There we go. That was the forward triangle, which is kind of like a double hit kind of thing. And it's good for combos. See? So if you do square, square, and then forward triangle, get them into that double jab. Ouch. Oops. Well. Time to get my spear back. There we go. And then we have the up triangle, which is just a basic upwards movement. It's nothing special, although it can work with some of the combos that you may do. Like sometimes if you're hitting the enemy with that double square attack, they may move forward a little bit, like towards you, which will allow you to hit them with that attack. But aside from maybe that, there's really no use of that attack in my opinion. Like I'm pretty sure there's people who could get those kinds of attacks easy, no problem. But me as a casual player, from a casual side of things, that's gonna be a resounding no for me. Next up is the excellent one, the Orb of Confusion, because you straight up whack a dude straight in the head with a big piece of stone, a big piece of pebble. But this character is actually different for their square moves. Since this weapon is actually new, we have different move styles for the square button, which is excellent, like god tier for combos. As you can see, just square button, boom, square button. All I need is the square button with this character. That was triangle right there, for like the air moves and all that. Boom, that was up triangle right there. They got up triangled. That was a simple square up triangle move, or simple forward square up triangle move. And this character is really fast. Like, we'll see if I get into a moment where I get surrounded by enemies and stuff. And you'll be able to see that I could, like, fend myself off on both sides quite quickly. So, like I said, the spear's okay because of one move that's kind of iffy as far as usefulness is concerned. But the orb... Alright, come on, let's gather some enemies together. Come on. Oh, there goes Mulan. Oh, nope, there she doesn't go. That makes a very loud noise too every time. Down triangle is a distance move. So let's say you're trying to zone somebody that's off the ledge, so you could stand quite a distance away from the ledge and not have to worry about getting hit once they come back up. Forward triangle is a shadowy punch. Hey Bryant. Oh cool. Why isn't the text to speech working? It usually works after like a day of not working. Huh. Alrighty then. But yeah. Alright, I think we're getting close. Here we go. Let's jump in. Ow, Jesus. No, Mulan. Boom. See, exactly. This character is great for multiple people. I mean, granted, you may be taking a lot of hits, but... See, exactly like that. I mean, if you want, you go ahead and let it be a surprise. Let me guess, it's gonna be Brawlhalla. Oops, I thought I was falling off the ledge there. Oh, it isn't gaming, huh? So you're gonna be doing a vlog? A vlog, huh? What do you got to show off for a vlog? I'm wondering. No, Mulan. Jesus Christ, Mulan. She's definitely getting down to business. Let's try my hand at a spear here. Let's wait for one of those guys to finish each other off. Hey. Hey.
Dominating.
Alright, we're good with the ball. Let's go. Yeet! Oh, are you quitting YouTube? Are you going to move to Twitch like I am? At some point in time, I'm still really worried. I mean, you would probably be better with moving to Twitch right now because you
3, 2,
Well, I don't mean to say it offensively, but there's not much viewer base to leave behind like I do. So I mean, I don't know if you're fine with leaving the viewer base that you have now behind, but yeah, just saying, you know. I'm saying it in a positive way, not a negative way. Because I don't like to leave people behind. Stupid YouTube and their stupid copyright infringement laws and their stupid existence. God dang it, they've had me want to be a YouTuber. Everything. Fall completely back on that. Fall completely back on wanting to be an online comedian. Online commentator. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true. People can't do both. It just depends which viewer base you favor more. Oh, Mulan's getting in. I just realized that I'm fighting with Rayman. Also, one of my mains is in here, Val. Oh, can't believe Val didn't dodge that. Here, Mulan. I'll show you what a real bomb looks like. Boom! Boom! Who's getting down to business now, Mulan? Hmm? Ow. How so will the video get claimed? You gotta watch out, man. Somebody's gonna give you a strike, and you don't want to strike. Oh, wait, I'm fighting my main, dude. Come here. Finish you off the honorable way. With death! Yeet. Oh. Alright, alright. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Uh-oh. Ha-ha! Yeah, man, you might want to be careful. Hey, there's Rayman. And Mulan. And my main. But, yeah, Dusk is a really fun character to play as. Sometimes those moments where, like, people surround you and you go absolute ham on them is somewhat rare based off of your capability of thinking, I suppose. Like, you gotta think of the right time to just start going back and forth between enemy and enemy, rather than focusing on one to try and get the most hits on them. But, yeah, as long as you're able to have that down, then I think you'll have just as much fun as I am with Dusk. He's really, like, extremely easy to use, in my opinion. At least with the ball, that is. The spear is a little bit slower, a little more situational, I suppose. So I definitely stick with the orb. The orb is for everything. Like, it could do long range, it could do short range, it could do combos, it could do mid range, it could do attacks after certain square combos. So it's an all around thing, and it's round, so that's funny. But yeah. We also have some of the outfits for Dusk, which are pretty awesome. I do like this one. This, what is this one called? The Raven Shaman Dusk. Primarily because it hides some of his face away and he looks pretty menacing that way. We've got the Thornwood Dusk, which is pretty A-okay in my opinion. Not the best. And then the Imperial Lord Dusk, which is another one in my opinion. I like the armor, the helmet is okay, I suppose, but the overall look of it and maybe the color palette is kind of meh. So that's why I ultimately choose the Raven Shaman one. Because it kind of sticks with his original color palette still, you know? It just adds raven bones or bones to his armor. Or bones for armor. Something like that, whatever. But yeah. If I had the ability to, I'd probably put some money into this outfit. And buy it. I'm pretty sure they're cheap anyways. But yeah. Also another thing too is I'd have to be a little more engaged in this game. If I'm really engaged in a game, then I'll start to like get some things and stuff to buy. Get some money to buy some things. But well, that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. That was literally just a review of Dusk, and then me playing through him, or me playing as him. I don't know what I'm gonna do later. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do more Minecraft later, or if I'm gonna do more VR chat, Rec Room later. I tried to use Rec Room in Steam yesterday. Like the Rec Room dev team told me to, because I sent them an email wondering about the issue that's happening with that whole thing that I'm having. And, well, it didn't work. However, I did use Rec Room with my other voice changer. Like, I used Rec Room with voice mod, which is the one I normally use, right? To cancel out all the sound in the background and change my voice normally. But I used the voice changer with Zenyatta as well at the same time. And for some reason it worked when I did that. I don't know why it worked then when I'm using still a voice changer that's not from the Oculus. So you know, it's whatever. Hopefully we could get that resolved so I could only have to use voice mod, because the one with Zenyatta delays my voice, so it's really annoying when I talk. Well, for me at least. For them, for you guys, it'd be normal. Or, no, for you specifically, it would sound delayed, because whenever I gesture as I speak. I don't gesture in anticipation for a delay on my voice. So yeah, you would hear it, but the people playing the game probably wouldn't notice. But yeah, that's why I kind of don't like that setup as much. That's why I only use it situationally only for Zenyatta and whoever else I voice act. Yeah. Well, aside from that, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the live stream. If you'd like any more, feel free to ask, whether it be PS4, PC, or VR related. If you haven't yet, subscribe, leave a like, follow me on Twitch as well, like we were explaining earlier. I am thinking about moving over to Twitch and doing more content in general. However, I'm not doing it now because I feel like I'd be wasting my time since I don't have a viewer base, as much of a viewer base on Twitch as I do here. So I feel like if I do something here, at least it'll make an impact by having somebody coming over and watching that I know, or that has come to watch me before, as opposed to Twitch, where I've done streams before and had nobody at all contact me, or not contact, watch me whatsoever. Either that or they just don't comment. So, But, yeah. And if you would like to, only if you can, please do consider a donation as well, as it would help out a fartnock load, whether it be for food, bills, college when I go back in for the next semester, games, DLCs, outfits, skins, whatever. If you guys would like me to get a certain skin and stuff on a certain game that you think I'd like, you can go ahead. But yeah, there's a donation link down below in the stream description. You may need to copy and paste it depending on the device that you're using. And it may ask you to sign into Twitch. If you don't have a Twitch account, then you can make one right then and there. And ensure that you put in the right amount of money, like the right amount of donation money that you want to put in. Don't add any unnecessary zeros if you don't want to, obviously. And ensure that you don't have any unnecessary zeros. And, well, $1 is fine, $5 is fine, $10 is a-okay, 20, 50, and 100, though extremely appreciated, is a bit much. I don't want to seem ungrateful, but from a dude who's had moments where like I get something and then I end up needing it later, just make sure you do not need that large amount of money, okay? Like for rent, for food, for stream, for internet, for whatever. Ensure that you don't need it before you think about sending that large sum of money to any streamer. But if you would like to send it on over to me, then it's extremely appreciated. I could, use that form of help. It could be helpful for anything, for whatever. So yeah, aside from that, I hope you guys and gals have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, a good night, good dinner night, a good breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a late night snack. And I will see you guys and gals later. Peace out. Still don't know what I'm gonna do later, so don't anticipate for anything. Bye.